All right, today we've got new details on the family that George Zimmerman helped to rescue from a car crash a few days ago, along with the 911 calls from this interesting story and the emergence of a group of people being described as car crash truthers. You may not believe it, but yeah, maybe you will. New details today on the family that George Zimmerman helped rescue from a car wreck a few days ago. We're now hearing the 911 calls that were made, as well as reaction erupting online. Trace Gallagher is live in Los Angeles. Trace?
Shannon, that crash happened during rush hour last Wednesday on Interstate 4, about a mile away from where Trayvon Martin was shot and killed. A dad driving an SUV was trying to merge onto I-4 in the Central Florida area when he lost control. The SUV then rolled over. Now, George Zimmerman and his bodyguard did not actually see the crash, but they came up right behind it, and they both jumped out of their car to help the family get out, the parents and the two kids. Listen to a 911 caller who watched this.
Looks like the car's getting on fire now.
Oh, it's on fire. The car's on fire. Is it on?
Yeah, it's smoking pretty bad. Yeah, they did get everyone out. There was two kids. It looks like a woman that seems to be their mother and maybe a father or grandfather.
Yeah, Zimmerman actually had a fire extinguisher with him. When the sheriff arrived on scene, Zimmerman was still there, gave a statement, then he left. And 2 days later, when he met with his attorney, Mark O'Mara, he never mentioned the incident. Listen.
To him, it's not unusual. You know, this is a guy who I've been extolling his virtues, saying the mentoring program with two children and living with two black children in his house when he was younger. This is just who he is.
But at an NAACP meeting gathering last night in Central Florida, there was a lot of skepticism, people saying they don't believe a word of this. And there's not a lot of love for George Zimmerman online either, where reaction has come from snarky to doubtful. One quote on Twitter saying, Zimmerman can pull someone from a burning car, but he can't push a 17-year-old, 150-pound boy off of him. Another saying, so George Zimmerman saved a family from a car crash. I don't believe this at all. One word, staged. Zimmerman's brother says people should be less vindictive. Listen.
I would just say to people who would criticize George, what if he hadn't stopped? What if he hadn't taken the time to help someone who obviously needed help getting out of the car?
The people we have not heard from yet, Shannon, were the people inside that car. They have not yet commented on this. Shannon.
All right, Trace, it's interesting. Thank you so much.